So Monday makeup this week is all about spring colour. So I've opted for a really nice combination of pinks because I feel that to me, pink just means spring. So I've got a lip and cheek stain from Jane Iredale. I'm going to keep it quite creamy based because I've then got a cream highlighter and I've then got a surprise for the lips. What about you, JC?
Same as you, Alexis. I think when I think of spring, I think of really nice, fresh, like pink, like glowy blush, all that kind of fun stuff. So similar to you, I've gone for my old favorite, which is my Pot Rouge, but this time in pale pink. So it's quite a nice, more of a pop of color, mix of my cream highlight. And then I'm going to go for something a little bit pinky on the eyes. And obviously always adding a little bit of sparkle, so just keeping it nice and fresh and just really uplifting.
Sounds perfect. So what are we going to start with?
I think I always like to start with eyes, so yes. I'm gonna go with my eyes first. It's basically I'm going to be using these quite like almost champagne-y pink colours. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lightest shade here and just go in the inner corner really, really quickly, just to give me a dust, because like we said, we want to keep it a little bit fresher. So just keeping it, I like to have a nice bright inner corner.
Lovely. I'm going to go in with Jane Iredale's Naturally Matte palette. So as you can see, it's got quite nice colours to keep it all in with spring. So similar to Josie, I have got a sort of pale white colour here. I'm then going to go in with this pink to really just keep it quite soft. So going in with my crease brush from Jane Iredale, I'm just going to pop the pale shade all over the eye, like a little bit of a wash, to give my eye a little bit of a base. I have already applied my Glow Time foundation, which is a BB foundation suitable for all skin types that want that radiant glow. And then I have also already gone over with Enlighten concealer over my eyes and also underneath.
Yeah, your skin does look glowing today, Alexis. I'm loving it.
Thank you.
I'm now going in with this second shade here, which is a little bit more of like a metallic-y, pinky, shimmery shade. And I'm just going to take that all over the lid up to the crease and just blending all of that together. I have taken a little bit of my bronzer just through the socket, just to kind of marry it all together.
Beautiful. So I'm going to go in with the nice rose shade that's next to the colour that I've already done. Again, I'm just going to go in pretty much the centre of the eye. No higher than my crease. But this will really tie in when we start to put colour on the cheeks and the lips.
And then while Alexis is just finishing that off, to finish off my eyes, because I am really keeping this super simple, I've got this gorgeous sparkle shade here, which you use your finger for, because if you've been watching us for however many weeks we've been doing this now, you'll know that I honestly can't do a look without a bit of sparkle. So I'm just going to pop that right in the centre, just on my lid, blending that up.
So I'm now actually going to go in with a soft brown colour here. Like Josie said, how she's used her bronzer to just almost define the eye socket itself. I'm going to do that with this brown colour. So I'm literally just going to go over where my socket crease is, just subtly, and then I'm going to bring it down onto the lash line as well, but keeping it super soft.
And I'm just re-going in with a bit of my bronzer now, just to go over, just to blend everything together. I'm just going to give my lash as a curl now.
Because it's spring, I want to keep it soft, but I still want to define my lash line. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the darker shade from this palette, but with a bent, angled eyeliner brush from Jane Iredale. So for people that say they can't do eyeliner, it's using the tool that can really help. So this eyeliner brush can perfectly sit under your eye or on your eye for when you're actually applying it. So I'm just going to gently go and press just on my lash line. So I've loaded the brush with some of that colour. And then I'm going to use my crease brush to soften it out.
I managed to poke myself in the eye with mascara. So guys, the best thing to do if this happens, just let it be, let it dry, because then you'll be able to flick off with your concealer brush, or just a little small brush. You'll be able to flick it away and then go over the top with a little bit of concealer just to sort of get rid of it. So I'm just going to leave that to do its thing. I'm adding mascara now.
I'm going to go in with mascara now too. So as you can see, I've just softened my lash line a little bit. And then just by adding the mascara will just give me that definition. And before I've gone in with mascara, I have put on my Nouveau Lashes conditioning serum, which does give my lashes that length.
I love that stuff. I've put mine on as well today, guys.
So our lashes do go through a lot. If you're applying mascara every day, we need to make sure that they are conditioned enough, because that's when our lashes go through a bit of a funny cycle.
It's great as well if you're someone that wears false eyelashes quite a lot as well.
So now for the fun part, cheeks.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go in with the Jane Iredale Just Kissed Lip and Cheek Stain. So this is available in 3 colours. So it's available in red, peach and pink. And it looks different on absolutely everyone. So it actually goes with the natural pigment of your lips, and it will warm to your skin tone as well, which I just think is amazing. So if you're someone that doesn't really like to wear powder, or you're finding that your skin just needs a bit of a refreshed look, grabbing a lip and cheek stain just does exactly that. So all you need to do is you just need to start warming it on the apple cheek.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
And the thing is, I am grabbing my mirror, but you don't even need a mirror really. If you were doing the school run and you thought, all quick, I just want to look a little bit more awake, then grabbing a lip and cheek stain, literally you put 2 bits on the apples of your cheeks, then with your finger, start working it into the skin. If you're someone that wants it more defined, you don't need to do a lot of this step. But if you want it to be a little bit more subtle, then just keep blending until you get the desired look.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's gonna need me one of them.
It's lovely.
So I'm also using a cream product. I'm going in with my pale pink pot rouge. So this one is a little bit brighter. I don't know if I've used this one before, but again, you don't need a lot of this one. I just take it on sort of a denser brush. I just do like 1 stamp. Sometimes I take it off on the back of my hand just so I don't end up putting on too much product, and popping that on my cheeks. I'm actually going to take it a little bit further up into my temple, which is quite 80s, but for me, I just think it looks really gorgeous when you almost have that nice flush of colour. And I'm also blending that into where I've popped a little bit of my bronzer.
Look at that colour.
And it just literally instantly, blusher just uplifts your face.
Yeah, I find it just completely takes you from just kind of an average daytime tinted moisturiser look to just something a bit different, but almost healthy looking, I find.
Yes.
Now, because I have already just gone in with my lip and cheek stain, I'm going to save it for the lips until the end, because I'm now going to go in with the In Touch cream highlighter in shade Complete. So these are available in an array of colours, but this one is the particular highlight shade that I love. So this is just going to sit just above where the cheekbone sits. So again, don't need to be neat with this, but you just put a stripe and then dab.
Love it. Look at that.
And then wherever the light sits, you can put it. So you can put it just on the tip of your nose, Cupid's bow, and then again, just on there.
Love it. Beautiful. I'm also going to go in the cream highlighter. This is my trusty and beloved Pillow Talk Beauty Light wand from Charlotte Tilbury. Just a little bit on the back of my hand, and with the same brush that I used for my blusher, again, just where Alexa's popping it, just on top of your cheekbones there, just so then it really grabs. I tend to take it in almost like a C around my brow there, so when it grabs the light, it's just really nice and iridescent.
I love that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spritz over with a hydration spray, just because we've done the cream elements now. So this is just going to set everything in place and just brighten and hydrate. And again, guys, you can add as much as you want. So if you're looking in the mirror and thinking, maybe I could do a little bit more, then the beauty of it is you simply can just add until you find your desired amount.
Oh my God, I actually love that cheek tint. Oh,
So nice.
I swear when we do these videos, I just end up making a list of stuff that I need to get at some point. I'm like, yeah, I need to buy one of them. That's going on the list.
Yeah, we come off filming and we're like, right, what number was that?
Yeah.
We do. So I'm going to now go in with this same shade on my lips, and you can just see how it's going to warm up.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful.
It just ties it all in together.
Yeah. It literally gives you that, like, your lips, but a bit more perfect colour, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown. This is the Crushed Liquid Lips. So it is a liquid lipstick, but it's not matte. It is a little bit more, it has a bit more of a sheen, and it is in the shade Hippie Shake. And it is that sort of more blue toned pink. So it will go perfectly with my blush. And I'm not going to bother with a lip liner at all today. I just want to keep it super fresh. So straight in. And these have a really nice staying power as well. Obviously they won't like last all day, but they're really comfortable, and they will have a nice staying power.
I love it.
And it just marries it all together.
Beautiful.
And
there you have it. A quick, simple and easy springtime colour look to try at home.
We are ready for spring. Bring it on.
Bring it on. The sun is shining. I have positive vibes about this.
Yes, better days are coming.
They are. Thank you so much, Josie, for this week's tutorial.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you next week for something special up our sleeves.
Yes, looking forward to it. See you later.
Bye.